Hi guys, so I went shopping today. Um, well, I've been going shopping a lot. And by going shopping, I mean I've been shopping online a lot. Um, I shop a lot on Thredup, but I went thrifting a little bit today with my mom at the DI and Savers, so I thought I would show you all the things that I've been getting in the last little bit and preparing for spring and summer and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna show you those, but here's my big, let me just, this is my big haul of Thredup stuff. And this is everything I got at Savers and the DI today. So it's a lot, I know. And then a few, you can probably see it right here in the back. A couple of those I got from down east, and then the couple I got on Thredup. I just got them a while ago, so they're all hung up and everything. But I thought today we'd actually start with what I got at DI today, because I actually didn't get to try on a few of those things. Or by that I mean I tried them on, but over my clothes, because Savers didn't have a dressing room. So we're gonna do that. I did, however, first, because it's on the top of my bag, got this cute little bag. Isn't it so cute? I'm a big slouchy bag person. I like things that are just kind of soft and malleable and don't hold their structure very well. It's just kind of more my style, I guess. So that's what I'm going for. So I got this because they match a bunch of the sandals that I have in this same sort of natural sort of leather thing. I don't think it's real leather. I don't know. So there's that. And then these are what I got at the DI. So these ones I did try on, so I won't put these back on. But I got this one here with this beautiful, I'll show you, like floral pattern on it that I absolutely love. Admittedly, whatever is on the backing is a little itchy, so I gotta figure that out. But I love the shape of it and the color, so that. Then I got this one, which is a similar thing, has this pretty white applique on it that I really like. So that's super nice. And then stripes. I really like these thin light blue pinstripe kind of stuff. I have a lot of shirts that way, and you'll probably see me wear a lot of them. And then I got this cute pink one, which I have now just realized actually has a little tiny hole. But that's okay. I plan on wearing this more like, I wear a lot of these sort of big oversized ones, more like cardigans. So I wear them over top of just normal shirts. So that's the plan for this. And this really pretty light pink. These I got at Savers. These were last minute grab before I go, because they were actually on like the cart of shoes that they were just putting out, like underneath in a pile. I'm a size 5 in women's, which translates to about a size 3.5 in kids, which means finding shoes my size are really difficult. I often end up buying children's shoes, or just takes a really long time to find anything in my size. That is why Thredup has been great for me, because I actually do have some shoe options. But I am a sandal person. I love sandals. I like my toes open and free. So I got these. They do have like this weird sort of like gray black stain thing going on. But I think I can get them out. But I think they're really cute, so I really hope I can. But there's those. They're in decent condition. The chair over here. I got one set of workout stuff. I won't show you trying on these either, because they're a little difficult to get on, but they're these like flared leg things. which I think are gorgeous, in this wonderful pink, and then just like a white, oops, fitted top. So when I work out, I don't wear my garments, which is why these are like tank and stuff, because it's just, you get sweaty and it's too many layers for working out, so that's okay. So I have those. Now, these ones, I think I'll show you these. I just got this one. I love this. It's so pretty. It's got this really pretty floral, and I actually did get another dress in the same sort of kind of pattern, but it didn't quite work with my garments, so I'm sort of doing a little bit of DIY altering, and it's in the middle of that, so it's not up here, and I will probably show that to you guys when I actually finish it, if it turns out right. But I have these, and it's so pretty, and I'll make sure to show you these. So give me a second, I'll try them on, and then I'll come back and I'll show you. I might have to change the camera angle for that though, so just a sec. So here's that dress on, like the skirt on. So it is a little bit big here, like in here. So I figured, so I did put on just a plain t-shirt. This is my garment underneath, but this hits about where my garments mostly hit. So I figured that would be the easiest in shirts and stuff. But this would be easy access C. So this, and then this, I'll show you, this is where my garments hit, right about there. So that's about the highest slits can really go for me. But there's that, really pretty, really flowy. Kind of, it has a little, was it train? Where it's a little longer in the back, but it's really pretty. Okay. And then I also got this skirt, which is, I actually thought it had blue in it when I was ordering it online, because it looked like it from like the shadows and everything, but it doesn't. It's just pink and like a peachy color, like probably a really light orange, pastel orange kind. It is so like perfect fit, to the point like no way I could wear it if I gained any weight or put on anything in the hips. So motivation to stay fit. I actually lost a button. I don't know where it is. I washed it and no, I have no clue. I'll have to go find it. So, but this is super cute, and I'll show you what this looks on as well. So here's this skirt. It has a slit up here again too, but this is what I mean by like, it is tight and fitted right here, and there is no gaining any sort of weight at all. Like there's no gap in the back either. It's just literally snug, perfect fit. So no weight fluctuations, no bloating, no eating, just skinniest moment sort of dress, skirt, I mean. But I do really like it. Like, I think it is so pretty, and it is so very much a style that I love. So I'm gonna make it work, even if it is a little snatch snack. Then I got this one here. This one just came not too long ago, like yesterday or so, but it's so pretty. This one is just, I definitely do have to wear it a very specific way so that you don't see my like garments, but I love the eyelet and I love the shape of it. I think it's super flattering. And I also really like, so on the back here, it has like a bow in the back, and it has these like wood beads and like stainless steel, or well, they're plastic, but they look like that on these as well. And I think that just adds just the cutest little touch. So there's that. It's super flattering on too, and I'll definitely show you this one. So here's that shirt on. You can see the little back detail there. I threw on one of the shortest pairs of shorts that I have on, but isn't that just, look at the little frill and girly, like I just feel so cute and like feminine in this, and I love it, and I feel beachy and coastal, and it's just perfect in every possible way. So then I got this one in this really light pink. It's actually, I could show you my phone right now. It's the exact same color as my phone case, but it's so pretty. It's kind of sheer, but it's a really good like summer shirt. So it's blousey and everything. That was the goal, is to find some things that were summery and blousey and airy to breathe. This will be, I think, my second summer with garments. And last summer I was still trying to figure out all that, and I spent all my time inside because I just was too hot to go outside. I don't want that to happen again. I want to spend time outside. So I got a bunch of stuff that is light and airy and hopefully very breathable so that I can spend all my time outside. So I will have that, and I'll show you that too. And then here's this one, this gorgeous flowy pink one. I don't know if it comes across pink to you guys, because it is very much a light, cool pink to me, but it is very much a pink, but it is also very sheer. So like that is where my garments are. So like when I'm not wearing the t-shirt underneath, like you can see it, which is fine. You can't see like the important things about it, so that's fine. So it's not like a big deal. I just wish it wasn't quite so see-through, but it is pretty, and it is very comfortable. And it's just got this like elastic, so like I could pull this down maybe, but I feel like that looks weird, so I just kind of, that's it, and it looks cute that way. So that's this one. It's got gorgeous little, what would you call these, pleats? Because they're not pleats. Yeah. So yeah, there's that one. Then I got this one, which, this is fun little fact on this. This was actually a romper. And I love the shirt so much, but like the top of it, but I knew it was gonna be way too short. So I cut it so that I could wear it as a romper, not a romper, as a shirt. Because isn't that just the prettiest? Like, so it has like this light butter yellow and white embroidery on it, and it's just so pretty and so spring and so beachy that I had to. Plus now my shirt has pockets. So, and I'll show you that on as well. It is a little low in the back. It does a little low. So what I plan on doing is taking out the zipper, because I don't need the zipper, and sewing that up, and just sewing it up the whole way. But it's so cute, and I'm so excited to show you this on as well. And then here's the romper turned just sort of oversized long shirt. Very sort of similar shape and feel to the cream white one, but this one has pockets. So I'm debating whether or not I need to just like take out the lining entirely. Like, I don't think it's necessary, but that would be a process in itself, I think. So it might not be worth it, instead of just like finishing up and hemming it. But it's so cute, but it is very low. So the plan was to do this all the way up, and then this, I want to get some sort of lace or something that sort of ties back to the color in this embroidery, put it right here so I don't have to wear anything under it. The other option maybe is we have a V-neck, like a crossover garment that comes down a little lower, and I might be able to get away with wearing that, but they're uncomfortable to me, so I will probably just figure a way to put something here. But I love this. I think it's so cute. So, but the embroidery, the embroidery sells it for me. This one. Now this one is one that I actually won't be able to wear this summer, but we're getting sleeveless garments. I mean, technically I could wear it this summer. I would just have to wear something underneath. But we're getting sleeveless ones, and I'm hoping, because we don't have them yet, they're not in the US yet. You can get them if you're like in Thailand or Africa and all of that, you know, but you can't actually purchase them in the US yet. They haven't gotten here. They haven't made enough for the US yet. So that's that. But I'm hoping that this fits under, if I have the sleeveless ones, that this will be okay. If not, I mean, I'll still find a way to do it, because isn't this like the most like coral seashell like pattern you've just like ever seen? And it's got these cute little like light blue and pink beads on the bottoms for detailing, and it's just so cute, and I'm looking forward to being able to wear this. So summer and spring weather just can't come fast enough. It was so sunny this morning, and now as I'm filming, it's like getting darker and like cloudier because it's supposed to be cooler tomorrow and rain. So it's all blowing in, like the wind's blowing it in right now. And I'm kind of sad. Yesterday was so nice and I loved it. So there's that one, and I'll show you it on. So here's this one. This one I think will be really cute when like I don't have anything underneath it, or it just ends, and it'll be cute, and I probably would wear it, I think, with some darker ones or white. That would probably be better option. This is actually right where my garment hats now, so I have a feeling that the sleeveless ones would be fine with that. So, but I think it's really cute. It's not as boxy as I thought it was. Like, I feel like I thought it was like more out, but I still very much love this. So here's that. It's so pretty. It's so very much like a coastal sort of feel, I think. I hope that I'm getting that right, but I really like this. Okay, and then these, and I don't think I will bother showing each and every one of these. I got a bunch of shorts. Like, these are all just shorts. Literally shorts, because I don't own any. So I got a bunch in like cream and light blue. I got one, and I actually gave it to my mom because it fits her, and I'm really, 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 really sad about it, because it was the prettiest light blue pinstripe bottoms. Like, if you look from a distance, they were just light blue, and then up close they were like the light blue pinstripe and white, and I loved them so much. But they were, I'm a size like 2 to 0, and they were a solid like 8. So they were way too big on me, which means if I wanted to wear them, I would have to edit them and like alter them a bunch, and I just don't have it in me to do that. So I have all of these instead that I got. So I'm really excited about these to have shorts. They're all long. So my garments hit me, when they ride up a little, they hit me like, like mid-calf kind of area, like right here. When I wear certain ones, they're a little bit longer. So the best bet is about my hand, about 4 or 5 inches. more like 4 inches above the knee is where like minimum. That's the shortest that I can have shorts so that my garments are covered. So that, and then there's just certain pants, like really sheer things, that I usually steer away with bottoms because you can see them pretty defined. But there's those. Oh, I just forgot something. Hold on, let me grab it from the closet because I have one other pair of bottoms that I got that I want to show you as well, and I'll show you those on because they're kind of really cute. Here they're these long flowy white blue stripe sort of linen cotton-esque short like long pants, and I just think they're so flowy and they'll probably be comfortable. I've never worn them in an outfit yet. I'm not usually one for like these bold pattern bottoms because I feel like they look like pajama pants, but it's very big in the beachy sort of style and the coastal sort of style, so I thought I would give them a shot and see how they were. They were pretty inexpensive, so, but I'll show them on too. Maybe I can figure a way to style them with you. I actually really kind of like it like this. The only thing is that the material, after washing it, it's like, I tried them on and I swear they weren't this itchy, but they kind of are. You can't see, like you can kind of tell where my garments hit, but like not enough for it to matter. But I feel like I'd almost want to get, we have mid-calf ones that come down to like here. I feel like I might actually want those on these, because then it's not touching my skin. So this might end up being more of a spring, fall, winter than a summer, because I think I would have a hard time with the material. Like I would just be like, that's itchy and uncomfortable and don't touch me kind of thing. I'm super sensitive. My skin is just one thing I don't like about it, and I like red. So these are probably less of summer and more the cooler weather ones so that I can wear the longer garments and not worry about it touching me. But outside of that, cute. So that's all that I have for Thredup and what I got there. Now, these are all the things that I got at Savers that didn't have a dressing room and that I don't know if they really truly fit or not. So first, I got a pair of really white, kind of thin pants. So we'll see. I'll have to try them on with you and see where they hit and if they show my garments. The little waistband though got like flipped or something inside, so I might have to take a second and fix that. I've had that happen on several pants. But this was so inexpensive. Like this was $4.30. So there's those, and I'll show those and we'll try them on as well. To my mom, who said that white doesn't show up under white as bad as nude does, beg to differ. So these are definitely 100% very much see-through. So I would want either something long underneath, or as my mom's maybe suggested, just cutting these and hemming them and making them shorts so that they hit more where my garments hit, and then it doesn't seem as weird. But like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these. I'm gonna be honest. These may be a not keep. They fit, but they might be a not keep. We'll have to see. And then I also got these. These are also a light, flowy, thin material bottom. But in this sort of cool tone beige tan. I'm finding more and more that I am definitely a cool tone. I look much better in cooler toned things. But these ones, I don't know if these fit. I don't know if either of the bottoms fit, or any of the bottoms, because I was wearing jeans and there was no way I was able to try those on over. So next time I know, thrifting, dress. Loose dress is probably the best way to go, because then you can put the pants on underneath, or like leggings, like workout leggings are probably a good way to tell if things fit. So I'll try those on as well. These pants I quite like. They still are just a smidge kind of see-through, or just like more like fitted there so you can see the line, but it's not too bad. But I like how they feel. I kind of like, they're kind of this mix between like a casual and a formal. So like it kind of has this look and appearance of trousers or slacks, but are not quite there. So I feel like it's going to be a very versatile pant. And I quite like them. Okay. And then I got this blue stripe dress that has these sort of pearly-esque buttons. This one I definitely have no idea if it fits. We kind of just assumed as much. It's really small, and I can usually fit in things that are really small, but that's a hope for sort of thing. But it's so pretty and so very sort of coastal, sort of mostly coastal. It fits into the coastal. I have the next one I have, you'll see that, but I'll have to try it on and we'll find out together if it fits me. So verdict on this dress: a little snug in here, but like not like I can pull and like there's room. So I feel like what I just need to do is add more buttons so that the pulling isn't creating such a big gap. I mean, it would probably still pull, but it wouldn't be so bad. But I like, in general, I like this. These pockets are useless pockets. Like who? They're so tiny. Like children pocket. Doesn't have anything to put in it. But the rest I really like. I think this is really pretty. I think this is very much a style I would wear just every day. Like I feel like this would be really cute just every day out and about. I definitely just needs some additional buttons to minimize that gaping, pulling going on. But it's cute. So, and it does fit here. Everywhere else it fits. Just weirdly, this one button. That's okay though. This one is this one that my mom really liked, and it fits me so well. It is a little low, so I will be wearing something underneath, but this screams 4th of July to me. I don't know why. She loves these. There's like these little pom-poms on the sleeves and like along this like edge here. I don't think I like them, so I might be taking them off, but maybe they'll grow on me. But it's, I think, just barely the right length, so it covers my garments. But I figured, you know what, having one good 4th of July outfit is probably a good idea. So I'll have to try them on. I did put this on over my clothes, but it would be probably a good idea to see what it looks like, not on over jeans and a puff sleeve sort of shirt. So here's this. It is very 4th of July. It is very much that. I hate these. My mom thinks they're so cute, they add interest. I think the ruffle and the neckline and the bust and the stripes are plenty of interest. So I think those will be coming off. Everything else I think is cute. And it's a good length. It's just perfectly the right length for a cute summer July barbecue party going out sort of dress. So I'm gonna have to think something here because I feel like this needs something. I might be able to just stitch it a little height, like to there. I might be able to do that. And then I won't have to wear anything at all. That might be a good idea. Maybe put some bows here, or a bow or something. I don't know, something's gonna have to happen here so that I don't have to wear a thing underneath here. But there's enough space here that I feel like that would go pretty well, pretty easily. Like a web stitch up. Yeah, that's probably it. I'll just do that. Oh, and I forgot, this shirt is actually one of the ones that I got. It's got this cute sort of braided detail. Here, let me just pull it up. Braided detail here at the top there and along the sleeves. But I think it's kind of cute. I feel like this color is a very good color for me. I have a little bit of a problem with these, and that's just because it's kind of tight. It's like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like leaving marks. So I might have to like undo that and then re-sew them so they're not quite so tight on my arms. And then the last one that I got is this beautiful oversized sort of, I think pendulum or something, where it has the like ruffle here and it's got these pretty little eyelet lace detail on the bottom and the sleeves. And I'll put that on too because I think it is super flattering. But this is about the darkest that you will probably ever see in my closet because I don't do dark. But that's that. Okay, and then lastly we have this, which I think is just so cute. It has a little lace, little drop, slouchy but comfortable. The only problem I have with this is that it has this lace here that hits right here. Here and here are my two most sensitive spots on me. So it's kind of irritating. So we're thinking we'll probably somehow try to raise that, or the lace might just have to go on the sleeves. I mean, it's not horrible, so I can maybe stand it, but not for very long. It does go a little too low in the back though, so I might just have to stitch that up a bit. But that's not a big deal. It's big enough that I can get it on without even having to undo the back, so. But yeah. And then really quickly, I'm just gonna show you the dresses and things that I got. I don't think I'll put them on, but I will show them to you. So these, I got this one that I feel has a very sort of, what is it, Greece, Greece sort of feel, like you're vacationing there. And I love it. I've actually had to re-sew this a bit because it was way low here. So I ended up just like kind of lifting it a bit. And now it's like perfect. And I love it. And it's just, this is about just barely hits where my garments end. So I have the stretch cotton ones right now. They like go to about here on me. That hits just barely there. So it just barely covers. So, reference. So there's that. And then I have this one. Oh, here, we're gonna set this down. Then I have this one that kind of goes up like under the boobs, like this one does. And it has this little flounce. And then it has this like texture to it that I really love. And that's really, really pretty. So this one fits just perfect. No altering necessary. So pretty. This one actually was one of the ones on Thredup that say flawed gem, that basically had like, I think it was that, or this might have just said good because it had like interior staining, which really was just makeup. It had the tag still on and everything, but it had makeup on the inside, which came out super easy. Just use like the Shout spray and boom, gone. So that was really beneficial for me because it was very inexpensive. So there's that one. And then the last dress that I got from Thredup was this one. Now this one does not cover my garments. It would probably if I had the sleeveless ones, but it's just a little bit too short there. But that being said, it's just a little, so I usually just like wear a little shawl over it or something. But it's so pretty. It's got these like wood buttons here. I mean, well, they're not really wood. They're plastic to make like wood. It would be nice if they were real wood. And then I have these pockets, which is always a benefit when it has pockets. But I feel like this has a very coastal, sophisticated sort of feel. And I love it, and it looks so good with my little cute strappy black sandals. So I love those. I do want a pair of white ones as well, but there's that. And then lastly, these. So both of these were gotten from Down East. This is just a nice long basic denim skirt that fits quite well. And then just like a flowy, very soft, like buttery soft top that's in stripes. I'll notice a lot of stripes. So in my closet, especially now that I'm very into the coastal looks. So that's all of those. So yeah, that's everything that I got while thrifting and shopping, and just in general shopping and all the new clothes in my closet. Now I have to find space for them in my closet, which means there might be some clearing out happening again. This is like the 4th time I've done that, but that's okay. I like shopping, I like clothes. So yeah, I hope you kind of enjoyed that. I know it's a little bit more chatty and a little bit more show and telly, but I really hope that you had some fun and got to see, you know, the style that I have and have curated over several years of trying to figure myself out. But anyways, I hope you guys again had some fun, and I'll see you again soon, okay? So bye.